Hello and welcome back. In the last couple of episodes, we made it here. Quarter outs, and I've been doing a bit of level grinding since last left off. It's now level 9, not level 8. Or 7. I can't remember what I left it off for. But moving swiftly on. Oh, let's get straight back into this. Ah, fuck. Well, it's a good thing actually. I wanted to battle him. So there's something that really confuses me about this, like Pokemon, especially 3rd gen, is like, how you get. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making a real botched up explanation of this. Fucking, I won't do it. It's fine. But Pokemon's kind of a hard game to really do and keep interesting for a load of like episodes. You know, you see some really big names go through it, like Chugga Conroy and the Game Grumps, but it's kind of really hard to keep your attention, both player and recorder, because, well, commentator, because it's just such a really long game to get into that it's kind of difficult to really complete. It's just I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm talking and I'm not focusing on the game. But I've got to learn. I've got to learn. Hopefully by the end of this I'll be able to talk and play and still keep my mindset as I divulge. Yeah. As I go slowly insane. Believe it or not, I'm recording this literally at 4 o'clock on Halloween. So, meant to be uploading these tomorrow. Or this. So you should see this on the 1st of November actually. Oh wow, it's November already. So the main story about this game is this guy here. He lost to Shroomish. And there's Team Aqua. Such a shame because I like Team Aqua the most, but I like Gridon more than I do Kyogre. So I kind of agree with the I like Ruby better because you can get Gridon in it, but Kyogre is kind of like, it's good too in its own regard, but I just think Gridon's a better just overall Pokemon really. I'm thinking maybe we might be able to squeeze in Groudon into our final group. Alright, so one thing you've just noticed me do is switch routes out. And that's because routes only knows confusion, and psychic moves against dark moves don't work at all. They won't harm them. And dark moves are super effective against psychic, so we kind of want to evade that. He's already got the one Pokemon. I swear they had more. It can't just be me. But I usually have a very sturdy team. Usually during my playthroughs of any of the 3rd gen games, I usually either pick Swampert or Blaziken. Most likely Blaziken, because it's just that much of an offensive Pokemon. I usually have it paired with a Gardevoir. I usually play alongside an Aaron, which is what's a fully evolved Aaron? That's Aggron. So usually my team consists of Blaziken, Gardevoir, Aggron, Metagross. Either the fully evolved Claw Fossil Pokemon. I can't remember for the life of me what that's called right now. It's called Animorphs. I don't know. Or Groudon, depending, or Kyogre. Usually the legendary or the fossil Pokemon. And there's another Pokemon usually included. It really kind of depends what mood I'm in during the playthrough. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Fuck. Like, yeah, it all kind of depends on the playthrough, really. Yeah, I don't know. I've really been partial more partial towards like steel type Pokemon, like, you know, Aggron, Metagross. Metagross is probably my most favorite Pokemon. Mostly, kind of, non-legendary anyway. It's just the gold version. I can't wait for the release of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because it just I can't wait for primal versions, and just the shiny Beldum at the start. That's another thing. If you get Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire or both, you can get the shiny Beldum from the events. I think up until like the 5th or the 1st of January in 2015. It's a really good deal. I suggest that if you want a good solid team from the get-go, literally have that. Either pick a Mudkip or a Torchic, capture routes, and you'll have 3 good Pokemon ready for when you want to mess with them. Because since Beldum's a Steel type and Psychic type, it can't be harmed unless you have like Fire moves or Ground moves, I think, as well. And it's just a really good Pokemon. I think it doesn't take. The only bad side with Beldum is that it only knows like takedown until like level 12 or something, until it evolves, and I think then I don't know. But it's a good Pokemon nonetheless. How are we looking? Yeah, we're doing alright. Why aren't we running? Alright, there we go. Alright. There we go. Now, before anyone complains about me not replanting these, it's because I'm not actually going to catch every Pokemon. I'm just literally playing until I beat the Pokemon League. I really couldn't care for what the Pokemon entails. Like, oh god, evolving Phoebus. I've never actually evolved Phoebus either. On a side note, but I think I'm gonna end this as soon as like I complete the Pokemon League, because that's really all people want to see. I might continue it later when I'm more confident in my own skills. But as current things look, I'm not actually having the game fully completed until probably I don't even know. I think a Ruby and Alpha Sapphire might have came out by the time like I'm halfway through the game. Shit. Although I am preparing myself for like my very busy times. Why did I do that? No, I wanted to press B. Well, I didn't press B, I pressed A because I'm a twat. So I've got plenty of videos in advance. I actually recorded and edited together 6 Metroid videos, which was a bad move on my end because I forgot to add the title card, and I can't go back. Oh, I thought that was shiny. I panicked for a second there. Oh, no, it's getting weak. We need to escape. Yeah, I've recorded 6 episodes and I've got them edited. It's just, oh, no. I've got a Zigzagoon. I actually, oh yeah, I've still got a potion. But yeah, I didn't add the title card at the end, so that was counterproductive on me. There we go. Ooh, just 20. That's cool. Alright. Now I'm able to battle this guy. No, actually. No, I should be fine. So this guy should have a Zigzagoon. The difference between Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald is Ruby and Sapphire had this guy at the beginning of the forest and the flower lady at the end of the forest. So they've essentially switched those places around. That isn't the only instance of like something like that happening in this game either. There's also plenty of new features. Like in this game, there are the animations of the sprites, which are really funky. They're really cool. I actually really like them. It's a nice like thing. It's a great thing brought forward from like Crystal, which was actually a really nice thing to see in Crystal as well. Also, I think some of the loadout Pokemon have changed. There's a few more Pokemon I think you can find around. But this game was built on, I believe it was Sapphire's engine. I believe. I could be wrong. yeah, Sapphire's engine. It was built on. So, oh shit, ghost types. Oh shit, I just banged the controller against the table. Good me. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, ghost moves. Ghost moves are super effective against psychic, so you have to keep that in mind. But yeah, like this game was built on that engine, so you can find like everything you can find in Sapphire in this game. And if you can't really, if you can find it in Ruby, it probably isn't in this game. That's a good way of thinking about it. So it does follow Sapphire's story. I mean, it does follow the Ruby and Sapphire's story up until a certain point, in which it no longer kind of breaks away. And I think it's the point when you awaken one of the legendaries. But we'll get into that when it comes to it. Won't spoil too much. Although I doubt anyone who hasn't. I can't. No, I don't think anyone's watching this who hasn't played Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald, or knows the story of it. I don't know, I could be wrong though. I want to be sure. So, I have a friend, Sean. He has his own YouTube channel, which I shall link below, because I've just mentioned him. We used to have Pokemon battles all the time. Some really good memories come from me just sitting, like, at his place and just playing Pokemon. Like, it was real fun because we both trained on Pokemon separately, and we both had Pokemon that could deal with each other's like Pokemon as well. We're pretty evenly matched. It's like games where I would win and games where he would win, just equal. But I don't think I ever really went with the Trico. I think that's a new experience for me. I believe in my first ever playthrough of I think what game did I get first? I think I got Ruby first. And I'll have to heal my Pokemon. And after I got yeah, I got Ruby first. And I think in the first ever playthrough I picked Sceptile, and then Sceptile, I mean Trico, and I think I got to the Pokemon League and I just couldn't complete it. And then I went back for the game and got a Swampert and I couldn't complete it. And then I got a Blaziken and I'm finally able to complete this game. That was... oh god, I got it in about 2003 with my Game Boy Advance SP. Oh, this one gives you free berries. And I think, oh Jesus, that was 2003, that was 11 years ago now. Nearly 12 actually, because I got it, I think, no, I must have got it on the turn to year 4. Yeah. So yeah, I got it pretty much 11 years ago now. Which is bloody good. So like, I still have my Game Boy Advance SP. I'm looking at it right now. And I still have the Ruby with it, which is in my Game Boy as well. Funnily enough. But, yeah, like, I picked... I first completed it back in 2005 or 2006. I think just in time for like Emerald to come out. No, Emerald came out in like 2005, I think. Yeah, no, I must have completed it in about 2005 then, because I completed it right before Emerald came out. Yeah, no, I'm tripping over my own history here. So yeah, first completed it with a Blaziken, and then I kind of rolled with it. Although I believe Sean, my friend, completed the Pokemon. I think he completed everything before me. That's how things typically rolled. With like, no, it's the other way around. I think like because me and my friend Sean, we had this history. I keep on pressing A for some reason. We had this history. It was if you needed any Zelda knowledge, you went to him, and if you wanted any Pokemon knowledge, you came to me. We were the coolest kids in the block. Totally. We were friends with everyone. And by everyone, I mean about 3 people. Yeah, we loved it. Wait, he was better than me at Pokemon though, so really he was more of a game expert than I was. But I would argue that I do have quite a good Pokemon knowledge. Well, up until about Gen 4. Gen 5 is kind of a lost process on me. But we'll get to that another